Welcome, I'm Lindsay Wolf with Albany Student Broadcasting. Tonight we are at the Albany High Little Theater for closing night of the AHS Theater Ensemble's presentation of the 2005 Tony Award-winning Broadway musical, the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. The play stars 6 quirky teens, each trying to win first place in the county spelling bee in order to proceed to nationals. They are accompanied on stage by a former nationals champion and a grumpy school vice president as judges. They are also in the presence of a comfort counselor. Tonight we are in store for a show packed with tension, young love, and hilarity. The AHS Theater Ensemble is a student-based club that has been generously providing performances for the past 20 years. Tonight's cast includes Tom Runningen, a freshman, a senior, Sophie Gable Scheinbaum, sophomores Chelsea Cauldron, Leo Torres, and Zoe McFarron, Callum Ruxton, a senior, and juniors Aaron Tiedman, Cordy Driussi, and Zach Fuson. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by the City of Albany KALB 33, supporting community television and providing Albany citizens with broadcasts of local, social, and political events. City of Albany KALB 33.
Hey everyone. How are we all doing tonight? Good? Good? Or this evening, I guess, if it's daytime. All right, thank you guys so much for coming to see the closing show of the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee put on by your special theater ensemble. In case of emergencies, we have exits to the right, left, and in the back of the theater. Please turn off all cell phones, iPods, iPads, all that jazz because they're very distracting. Photography is allowed, however, please don't use flash because it's distraction to the actors and your fellow audience members. If you enjoyed the show, please feel free to leave a donation on your way out because Theater Ensemble is a student-run club, so we do not get district fundings. So if you love this show, feel free to come to our student productions in the spring. We show in the end of March and the beginning of April, and we're doing And Then There Were None. Information about that will be coming later. All right, enjoy the bee, guys.
Miss Peretti, please spell syzygy.
Syzygy? S-Y-Z-Y-G-Y? Syzygy?
We have a winner!
Thank you! Thank you!
At the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, my parents keep on telling me just being here is winning. beginning.
Our winner here last year, Tiptoe and Tino. Let's give them a hand. Miss Peretti and our youngest competitor, Logan Schwarzenegger-Benier.
At the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Game.
B.
I'll stand when they announce my name
Pony Bear.
and try to keep from shaking.
Alas, this shaking will not pass.
'Cause it's a very big, very fraught, simple, but it's not. It's a very big undertaking.
Returning after last season's tragic setback, William Barkby.
It's pronounced Barbet. There's an S in AU.
I'm not sure who this girl is. Marcy Park. Marcy? Winner assassination. Washington,
Plasma TV in a fancy hotel where they treat you well. All because you love to spell. We spell.
It's a marvelous memory if you win the spelling bee. One's life improves from A to Z. The minute you are crowned here, I see a trophy held by me. And when I won, did I swell? Oh, the stories I could tell. But braggarts don't do well around here.
Excuse me, I've marked this area off with invisible tape.
At the 25th annual, we've memorized the manual about how to spell these words. Words that require thought. People think we're automatons, but that is exactly what we're not. Unlike idiots, we idiot.
Idiots to form an image or idea. To think.
At the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee.
We'll know animosity, and yet our heads are spinning.
We are the slightest bit bizarre.
Since the time is now,
Holy cow.
don't take the phone now to concentrate on winning.
We concentrate on winning. At the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, we speak so damn convincingly.
They're nervous, but they're grinning. It seems we're living out our dream.
Which is a very nice, very nice, very, very, very nice, very nice, very nice, very, very, very nice, very nice beginning.
25th annual.
25th annual Putnam County Spelling
Please turn off all cell phones, pagers, and other distracting devices, and put away cameras. Sorry, no photos at the feed. Now it seems there are a few spellers who haven't checked in yet, so if I call your name, please make your way down the aisle and meet me in front of the stage. I'm missing Mary Flo Hudson, Shay Smith, Debbie Carton, and Anza Fearing.
Hey, Marcy, don't be nervous. Just watch what I do.
Don't worry, I'm not nervous. Have you ever been in such a little theater before?
I've never been in a theater before.
What school do you go to?
Shut up.
And I need to speak with Miss Olive Ostrovsky. I'm Olive. Oh, hello. It seems you haven't received your entrance fee. Entrance fee? Yes, and your school not tell you about the $25 entrance fee? Is your mom here, or maybe your dad? My dad's at work. He's gonna try to come later. Who brought you to the meeting, dear? Bart? Oh, well, Miss Tessie, our local sponsors, the Putnam optometrists, are offering today's winner a $200 savings bond toward his or her future education. But remember, to get here, each child had to win
Oh, but Miss Peretti, I didn't
or
technically
place
win.
in their own district B, so each of them is already a winner.
Already a winner.
Hello, I'm Rona Lisa Peretti, and I'm pleased to be back for my 9th consecutive year as your host. Unfortunately, our usual word pronouncer, Superintendent Spriggs, has senioritis, so please join me in welcoming back Vice Principal Douglas Panch from Lake Hemingway Dos Passos Junior High. Mr. Panch is returning to us after a 5-year hiatus, so thank you, Douglas, for stepping in on such short notice.
Thank you, Rona. And I would like to say, as the instant 5 years ago, I'm in a much better place now. It's amazing what a change of diet can do for a man.
Wonderful.
And may I add that Miss Peretti here is not only one of Putnam County's top realtors, she's also a former spelling bee champion herself.
3rd annual
Syzygy.
Syzygy, when the earth aligns with the moon and the sun.
Beautiful. And now for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by our comfort counselor, Mr. Mitchell M. Mahoney.
Mr. Mahoney is doing his community service hours with us here today.
To the flag of the United Spellers, be seated.
And now for the official spelling bee rules.
A speller may ask questions about the word pronunciation, definition, use in a sentence, and language of origin. If you start to spell a word, you may start over, but the sequence is a
Whoa, whoa, whoa. If you misspell a word, we will ring the bell. And the comfort counselor will escort you upstairs.
Is that understood, spellers?
Before anyone is disqualified, and before proceedings turn snide and contestants turn nasty, I slowly confide in the moments before the bee claimed its first catastrophe. I love what I see. Kids acting innocently. It's my favorite moment of the bee. Rona's favorite moment of the bee.
Then without further ado, let the spelling begin. Miss Schwartz and Grubenier.
Miss Schwartzen-Grubenier is head of the Gay Straight Alliance at her elementary school.
Strabismus.
Sir Bismuth, may I please have the definition of that word?
The inability of one eye to obtain binocular vision with the other due to an imbalance of the muscles in the eyeball.
And use in a sentence, please.
On the schoolyard, Billy protested that he wasn't cockeyed. I suffer from strabismus, he said, whereupon the bullies beat him harder.
Notice how she writes on her forearm. This is her way of seeing the word before she spells it out loud.
Sir Bismuth, Strabismus. Sir Bismuth.
That is correct. Mr. Coneybear.
Mr. Coneybear came in second runner-up at the Putnam Basin District.
Thanks, I got it. Hello, Leaf speaking. Uh-huh. You're kidding. I'm gonna represent the basin in the bee? Wow, I can't believe it. Mom, Dad, Marigold, Brook, Pinecone, Raisin, Landscape, Paul. You're all not going to believe this.
What's up, Leaf?
I made the county finals in the spelling bee.
No, sweetheart, you came in third, honey.
Oh, I know. But they just called and said the person who came in first has to go to their bat mitzvah. And the person who came in second has to attend that bat mitzvah. So they want me to do it.
You understand all the other kids will have one. They're District Bs.
Yeah, but I...
Capybara.
What?
Your word is capybara.
Is that a word?
That's a word, yes.
No way. What does it mean?
A tailless, largely aquatic, South American rodent, often exceeding 4 feet in length.
Awesome. What else can I ask?
You can ask for the word to be used in a sentence or for its language of origin.
Oh, can you use it in a sentence?
Yes. Don't look now, Pedro, but I think that tailless, largely aquatic, 4.5-foot rodent swimming next to you may be a capybara.
Wow, that didn't help at all.
Are you ready to spell the word, Mr. Coney Bear?
No. But it was really fun to come here. Hey guys, my whole family's here, which is really C-A-P-Y-B-A-R-A, capybara.
That is correct,
It is?
Miss Ostrovsky.
I can't believe it. It's unbelievable. I just said the first letters that popped into my head. And why?
Miss Ostrovsky came in second at her school's Halloween contest.
I was roadkill.
Boanthropy.
Boanthropy. May I have a definition?
It means the delusion that one has become an ox.
Boanthropy. Oh, excuse me, could you not sit in that seat? I saved the chair for my dad in the fourth row on the aisle. And it may take him a while, but when he gets here, that's his chair. 'Cause my mother's in ashram in India. I saved a chair for her too, but it's merely symbolic, as daily she cleanses herself in the Ganges. And I live in a house where there's an oversized dictionary that I read as a girl on the toilet. Boanthropy, is that from the Latin root bo meaning ox and the Greek root anthro meaning man?
Sure.
I love my dictionary, and I love the indented border. Every word's in alphabetical order, ergo lost things always can be found. And I wrap my head around the fact that in one book is the entire language of our species, which is a favorite term of Nietzsche's, who's a great-grandfather Christina Ricci's. Yes, I joke with the words in the dictionary, but it means that I'll have forever more than the friends I have made in school. Boanthropy.
She's such a lovely girl with a lovely little voice.
And I've heard that thief pro-choice, though still a virgin.
And she talks into her hand and often used technique.
What you do not understand is once I say it, then I've said it.
And so much to her credit, she talks into her hand and turns aside.
So I will not make a mistake and be disqualified. Boanthropy. B-O-A-N-T-H-R-O-P-Y. Boanthropy.
That is correct.
My friend, the dictionary, is a very reliable friend. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Miss Mary Flo Hudson.
Miss Hudson recently got lost in her own backyard.
Jihad.
Jihad. Could you define that, please?
A holy war by Muslims. A hostile campaign for an idea or belief.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
Billy, quick, duck behind this western wall. I think I see a jihad coming.
Jihad. J-I-H-A-D. Jihad.
That is correct. Miss Anza Fearing.
Miss Anza has been struck by lightning. Twice.
Could you repeat that, please?
Gidgee.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Gidgee.
Definition, please.
From Australia, an aboriginal spear.
Use in a sentence.
The English defeated the Aboriginals by deflecting their gidgees and then shooting them with cannons.
Gidgee. G-I-D-G-Y.
I'm sorry, the correct spelling is G-I-D-G-E-E. That's incorrect. Mr. Barfy.
Mr. Barfy has a rare mucous membrane disorder.
Lugubrious.
Yes, of course, lugubrious, meaning extremely sad or droopy.
More or less, yes.
A topic I am all too familiar with. One moment, please.
Okay, watch this technique. He calls it the magic foot, and he's the only one I've ever seen use it. He spells the word out on the floor so he can get a visual and then speaks it out loud. Incredible.
Lugubrious.
That is correct.
I know.
Miss Shay Smith.
Miss Smith is recovering from head lice.
Mexican. Only the speller at the microphone is allowed to speak. Mexican.
May I have a definition, please?
A resident of Mexico, or an American slang term for anybody from Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic, South America, or Spain.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
Potato chips, the Mexican lettuce.
Mexican, M-E-X-I-C-A-N, Mexican.
That is correct. Miss Park.
Marcy Park is new to our county, having placed 9th in nationals last year as a representative of Virginia.
Miss Park, the word is phylactery.
Phylactery? Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yes.
Thank you. May I please have a definition?
Either of two small, square leather boxes worn on the left arm and head by Jewish men during morning weekday prayers.
Thank you. May I have it in a sentence, please?
Billy, put down that phylactery. We're Episcopalian.
Phylactery. P-H-Y-L-A-C-T-E-R-Y, phylactery.
That is correct. Mr. Tolentino.
Slam dunk from Park.
Hey, you were at Nationals? Do you remember me?
I only remember the top 10.
Charlito Chip Tolentino is a Little League pitcher with a wicked 22-mile-an-hour screwball.
Omphaloskepsis.
Didn't that girl with the head lice just get Mexican?
Yes. And you got omphaloskepsis.
But those are rated at the same level of difficulty?
They're both level 1 words, yes.
Omphaloskepsis?
Yes.
Can that also be pronounced omphaloskepsis?
It could. It would be wrong.
Omphaloskepsis. O-M-P-H-A-L-O-S-K-E-P-S-I-S, omphaloskepsis.
That is correct.
He rallies and nails it. That's what it means to be champion.
Miss Debbie Carton.
Miss Carton got sent to detention for wearing this outfit.
Cow. Only the speller at the microphone is allowed to speak. Cow.
May I have a definition?
It means a cow.
Can you use it sentence?
Please spell cow.
Cow. C-O-W. Cow.
That is correct.
You got cow. Out of all the things you get, you got cow. I hate you. I really do. My oh my, that word summer on it.
Mr. Cody Bear, spell gerbil.
Semper Fi. I feel supersonic.
Mr. Tolentino.
Life is random and unfair. Life is pandemonium.
Staphylococcus.
That's the reason we despair. Life is pandemonium. Life is pandemonium. Life is pandemonium.
Broccoli.
I knew that word.
I knew that word.
I knew that word.
God damn it!
It is such a calamity.
Where should we begin?
But let's balance. Don't necessarily.
Life is pandemonium. Life is pandemonium. Set your sights. I am on a mission.
Miss Park, antediluvian.
Have right, we have right. That's why we complain.
Mr. Harvey, halitosis.
Damn my mind. But I like competition.
Miss Ostrowski, smatter.
Can you feel our pain?
Somebody spell crayon.
Crayon!
Life is random and unfair. Life is pandemonium.
That's the reason we despair.
Life is pandemonium. Life is pandemonium. I knew that word.
God damn it!
It is such a
Calamity, where should we begin? Don't ask balance.
Don't necessarily.
Life is pandemonium.
Ms. Schwarzenegger proposed a constitutional amendment lowering the voting age to 10.
Cystitis.
Cystitis? May I please have the definition of that word?
An inflammation of the urinary bladder.
And use in a sentence, please.
Sally's mother told her it was her cystitis that made her special.
Cystitis. I think I studied this from my dad.
Segway.
S-H-U-E.
Good. Sight.
S-I-P-H-O-N.
Good. Cystitis.
S.
No. Think.
C.
Good.
I.
No. Logan, are you concentrating?
Yes.
Maybe it's time for a break. Dan, we're in the middle of a word here. You know she doesn't spell well when her blood sugar is low. Carl, we gotta build up her stamina. That beat could last 3 hours.
Don't talk to me about stamina, Carl.
Daddy conference, now.
No, Dad, let me get this one first, please.
We need a spelling, Logan.
Cystitis. C-Y-S-T-I-T-I-S. Cystitis.
That is correct. Mr. Coney Bear.
Mr. Coney Bear makes his own clothes.
A coochie.
What?
Listen to the whole word, please. A coochie.
A spelling bee? What's it mean?
A South American rodent of the genus Myprocta, resembling an agouti.
It's funny how I keep getting South American rodents.
Hilarious.
Look, honestly, never heard this word before, and I have no idea how to spell it.
Would you like to forfeit your turn?
Why don't you give it your best shot, Mr. Coney Bear?
I'm not that smart. My siblings have been telling me that for years. That I'm not smart. We're schooled at home, they see who's right, it breaks my heart. I'm not that smart. I have a gentle personality, which you'll all agree is anathema to my more aggressive family. Everyone keeps swatting.
Dumb kid!
Everyone keeps yelling.
Dumb kid!
How could a flea such as me think he'd be good at spelling? How? I don't know. I like my hair. Really, it is pleasant to the touch. I toss my hair a bit too much. It doesn't move, it simply sits. I make a part, I'm not that smart. Da 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 da. Doodle 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 doo 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 ba doodle doo doodle doo doodle doo.
Mr. Coney Bear!
I've forgotten the word.
Oh my god, Akuchi.
Oh yeah, the rodent resembling the other. What was the other rodent? A-C-O-U-C-H-I, Akuchi.
That is correct.
I might be smart. My siblings can't believe that I got it right. But I got it right. I didn't cheat. I saw the slide and it was neat. I like to laugh, I like to spell, I like to never hear the bell. And if this competition's hell, at least I'm finally a part. I feel my heart begin to swell. I love to spell. I like it a lot.
Miss Mary Flo Hudson.
Miss Hudson's favorite TV show is That's So Raven.
Fandango.
Can I have the definition, please?
A lively Spanish dance for two people.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango?
Fandango. Fandango.
That is correct. Miss Ostrovsky.
Miss Ostrovsky's mother is currently in India on a 9-month spiritual quest.
Flagellate.
Flagellate. That's a verb, right?
I'm afraid I need to ask you to speak clearly and into the microphone.
Sorry. Oh, don't be sorry. Just turn and face us. Oh, no, I didn't mean that. Go back to the microphone. No, turn. No, no. You know, this girl needs to learn how to stand like a champion. Okay. Stand close to the microphone. Yes. Okay, shoulders back. Hair away from the face. Chin up. Very good. It's a hard age for girls.
I fell.
And boys. This difference. Ask a child in a spelling bee if he expects to win, and boys and girls are trained to respond differently. The correct response for boys is...
I'm taking it all. You're all going down.
While the correct response for girls is...
Honestly, I think there's a good chance I would do okay, but it's unlikely to win the whole thing. I'm a good speller, but I'm not truly a great speller, and though I have great heart, there's so much luck involved.
Though in my experience, the girls are sometimes thinking...
I'm taking it all. You're all going down.
flagellate have one L or two. And also how if you take the W of answer and the H in ghost and the extra A in aardvark and the T in listen, you could keep saying what? But no one would hear you because the whole word would be silent.
You still need to speak up, Miss Ostrovsky.
Flagellate. Flagellate, flagellate.
Very good on the volume. And correct.
That girl right there? Is that your sister? Yeah, that's Marigold. Marigold.
Miss Debbie Carton.
Miss Carton lets her brother cut her hair.
Kinnikinnick.
May I have a definition, please?
A tobacco of dried leaves and bark, smoked by Indians of the Great Lakes region.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Puffing on his kinnikinnick, Chief Littlefeather took in the quiet serenity of the valley and said, "Here, here we will put the craps table."
Kinnikinnick. Kinnickacke.
I'm sorry, the correct spelling is Kinnikinnick. That's incorrect. Mr. Barfy.
Mr. Barfy made it to finals last year, but had to be eliminated due to health-related reasons.
Was there any peanuts in the brownies? Liz said there wouldn't be no peanuts in the brownies.
I'm glad to see him back and spelling so well.
Hassenpfeffer.
Hassenpfeffer, yes, of course. A highly seasoned rabbit stew, often served with sour cream.
Rabbit stew, that's correct.
My old friend. One moment, please.
He's going for the foot.
Magic foot, take me to the final round. Magic foot, barely lifted off the ground. Magic foot, do it without making a sound. Magic foot, write the letter. Magic foot, write the perfect letter. Magic foot, it's an alphabet way to spell. Okay, let's see what we got here, foot. Hasen, Hasen. P-F-E-F-F, Perfect. E-R, let's go! Magic foot, be specific. Magic foot, it's horrific if you're not specific. Magic foot. I'm terrific when I make a word with my foot. Magic foot. Magic foot. Don't go kaput. Foot. Magic foot. Write the goddamn letter. Come on, foot, come on. It's an alphabet way to spell. Magic foot. Write the letter. Magic foot.
Miss Shay Smith.
Miss Smith's favorite movie is Breakin' 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Chemical.
Again, please.
Chemical.
Could I have a definition, please?
A dining room, specifically the room where the Last Supper was held.
And could you use it in a sentence, please?
When Jesus and the apostles left the Chemical, the waitstaff took one look at the tip and said, Jews.
Could you say it one more time, please?
Chemical.
Chemical. CHENICLE.
I'm sorry, the correct spelling is CENACLE. That's incorrect.
Miss Park skipped 4th and 5th grades. She's on track to become the youngest high school freshman in parochial school history.
Miss Park, please spell Quamacam.
Quamacam, a lieutenant or deputy of the Ottoman Empire, a rare exception to the QU rule, from the Turkish. Quamacam, Q-A-I-M-A-Q-A-M, Quamacam.
That's remarkable.
And correct.
Miss Park is all business.
Mr. Tolentino.
That's a really pretty sweater you have on there, Marigold.
Chip. Chip. Chip!
I'm sorry, is it my turn to spell now?
Yes.
A rare break in concentration from Mr. Tolentino.
Maybe you could skip me now. He'll come back to me maybe 2 in a row later.
Why would we want to do that?
I'd rather not say.
You can either take your turn now or forfeit.
I'll take my turn now.
Another excellent decision by the incumbent.
Tit up. What? Your word is tit up.
Definition, please.
It means a lively movement or behavior, or to move restlessly. It refers to the sound of horses' hooves. Tit up. Tit up. Tit up.
Tit up. T-I-T-U. Oh, wait, there are 2 T's. I'm going back. T-I-T-T-U-P, tit up.
I'm sorry, the correct spelling is T-I-T-T-U-P, tit up.
That's exactly what I said.
But at first you said T-I-T, well, we two T's.
I'll make sure
If
they're
you
both
start to
T's.
spell the word, you don't start to spell the word right.
Life is pandemonium.
I spelled both T's. I won last year.
That's the reason we despair. Life is pandemonium. Life is pandemonium. Can't comfort these dang kids. They don't yet know that the good don't always win. So there's nothing you can do to cheer them up when they lose. I want to tell them that words don't matter. But from what I've seen, words can get you killed. I want to tell them that disappointment doesn't last. But from what I've seen, disappointment lasts like hell. I just want to beat them up a little bit. Show them that pain has degrees. And that this is nothing. This is nothing, you little freaks. But that would violate my parole. So I do what I can. I give them a hug and a juice box. I'm here to give comfort. Let's go, kid.
Miss Pretty, can I have one more chance? Please?
go. Goodbye.
Now I love what I see. I see hope and possibility when the favorite loses 1, 2, 3. It's my favorite moment of the beat.
Miss Mary Flo Hudson.
Miss Hudson's role model is Honey Boo Boo Child.
Caterjunes.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Caterjunes.
Could you define the word, please?
Unknown. A Nantucket whaling term.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
The neap tide is upon us. The Leviathan nears. Caterjunes.
Caterjunes. Is that correct? Caterugns? Caterjunes?
I'm sorry, the correct spelling is Catterjoons. That's incorrect.
But now go with dignity. This ends, but first on our list, you should go with pride. You've been the best looking girl we've had all day, and you're a real smart girl as well. Now go home and spell. If you'll squeeze some affection, come on, make a connection. Spell with patience and care. That girl is my prayer. Don't care, well try not to cry, oh Lord, in front of a brother. Don't embarrass your mother. Make your exit with care. That is my prayer. Goodbye, goodbye, bye, 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 goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Goodbye, Miss Hudson.
Snack break.
Yeah, it's a snack break. Snack break. Chocolate chips, cookies, they're all $1. Anybody? Anybody? Come on, it's a snack break. Get excited. Get excited. Now shut up. Can you believe they make me do this? This is so humiliating. Screw it. Who wants free candy? Here, eat your candy. It is tradition that the person eliminated from the competition is fair game for derision. Especially the alpha male will sell goodies at the bake sale. Anyone for brownies, anyone for chocolate chips, anyone for anything that isn't dated. How could I have been eliminated? You wanna know how? You wanna know how? You wanna know why? My unfortunate erection is destroying my perfection. It is my recollection that everything I once did, I did perfectly. Last year's champ defeated early. Shut up, because of Marigold Coney Bear. Because there's something and not a thing between us. I don't blame my brain, but I do blame my penis. My unfortunate protuberance seems to have its own exuberance. Anyone for M&M's, delicious and appropriate. Anyone for chewy goobers, expensive. Anyone for buying the shit that I'm selling, because my stiffy has ruined my spelling. Erection, erection, my unfortunate erection. Whoa. My world is ruining, my ruining my life. Adulthood brings its own peculiar rejection, which is why I'm selling this PTA confection. Hey, you! It will ruin your complexion. All because of my unfortunate erection. Oh
Snack break. Better luck next year. Hey, are you nuts? Nuts! Nuts, you do the yellow ones. Will someone pick up the... Will somebody please pick up the... I can't be anywhere near peanuts. You could have been disqualified for that if you hadn't have already been eliminated.
You know what, Barf? I may have lost, but you're still the biggest loser here today.
Yeah, well, that's a common misperception. Hey, this is no bullies.
Get out of my nuts, Barbie!
Sorry about that. William, right? I'm Albany.
I know your name. Look, I don't need sympathy from somebody named after a vegetable.
Well, it's a fruit.
Yeah, well, it's a disgusting fruit, and I can't keep them down. I guess it's okay for a name, though.
Did you know that if you switch the first two vowels in all of it becomes I love?
Did you know if you switch the first two vowels in William, it becomes William?
Well, yeah, but then you can switch the next two. Then it becomes Will Aim.
Are these really the kind of things you think about?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm more of a science guy myself.
Well, you're also a really good speller.
Really? Thanks. Olive. I love. Oh my god, what a nerd.
Ladies and gentlemen, our final spellers. Let's give them a hand. We have Pencil from the Basic Beat Tony Bear. From Our Lady of Unremitted Sorrows, Miss Marcy Park. From Cold Spring Country Day, Mr. William Barfee. From Garrison Elementary, Miss Oliva Ostrovsky. And from the Magna Magnet Grammar School, Miss Logan Schwarzengervenier.
I just like to take one moment to thank my two fathers, Daniel Ford and Carl Ruinier, with full support of me in all my endeavors. Thank you, Dad.
We hate losers. No one likes, which is why discipline. God hates losers. Because losers do not know how to win. Yes, we do. Go get it.
I hope you love me, America. me, woe is me, woe is me. Which is why I gotta win spelling.
Be smart, be cool, be an adult, be remarkably adroit in social situations. Be smart, be cool, be smart, be cool, be smart, be cool, be smart, be.
Which is why I gotta win spelling bee.
Miss Schwarzenegger, please spell indicant.
Indicant. I-N-D-I-C-A-N-T. Indicant.
Correct. Mr. Coneybear, please spell vulpine.
Vulpine. V-U-L-P-I-N-E. Vulpine.
Correct. Miss Ostrowski, hallux.
Helix?
Hallux.
H-A-L-L-U-X, helix.
Correct. Mr. Barfy, please spell palaver.
Palaver. Yes, of course. One moment, please. P-A-L-A-V-E-R. Palaver.
That's correct.
I know.
Miss Mark, Rudder.
R-O-I-B-O-I.
Correct. Mr. Schwarzenegger, Flavia. Correct. Mr. Coneybear, Sydney. Correct. Mr. Ostrowski, Navigator. Mr. Barfy.
It's Barfay.
Belleville.
Yes, of course.
That's correct. Miss Schwarzenegger, give me your pyramid. Now.
Or what? Or
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Do the sentence?
Yes.
O-I.
V-A.
Q-U.
M-N.
P-E. Cleat.
That is correct. That is correct. 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 I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
It is?
I'm afraid the correct ending is I-L-L-A, chinchilla.
I hear the bell. That to me is not an inviting sound. That little ding, to me it brings a plaintive air. I always thought that life was fair. I guess I never felt a smidgen of despair. They say a bell can break your heart, but just not mine. Since I opine, I think I know I'm smart.
Mr. Barfy.
Mr. Barfy has a sea anemone circus in his basement.
My fake mom, Sheila, thinks my hobbies are weird. But my real mom, Joan, thinks one day the science will pay off. And that I'll also grow up to become incredibly handsome.
Antihistamine.
Luck of the draw. One moment, please. Antihistamine, Mr. Panchy.
Doug Panch.
Will Barfay.
Miss Park.
Miss Park speaks 5 languages.
No, I don't.
You don't?
No.
Well, it also says you won your school's handwriting competition.
And does it say that I only sleep 3 hours a night? I hide in my bathroom cabinet and I'm not allowed to cry?
No, it doesn't say that.
Well, it should. And it should say, I speak 6 languages.
Ah, 6.
Every language easy, easy as the recipe for making jello. I speak 6 languages, and I can say hello. 7 more.
It does say you're an athlete.
To excel in athletics is not difficult if one has the temperament. Apparently, I have the temperament. Yes, I score some goals. So unfazed am I as my life unscrolls. Unamazed am I don't like to brag. And I won't 'cause I don't have to. But I speak 6 languages. All American in hockey. And anytime I stretch without getting sore. I speak 6 languages. And I like the theme from hockey. Though I play Mozart more. I achieve my goals. So unfazed am I as my life unscrolls. Unamazed am I winning is a job. And I get no real enjoyment. But job, lazy slow. Kara idioma jest simplej. Jero yo no reszcie piżina jest saszy des. Ja gavaru shit yatsu kim. Fani yorat shalom.
Enoch middagen 7 mer.
I speak 6 languages. I am so sick and tired of always being the best and the brightest at every math. 6 lousy languages. And for my height, I'm the lightest of the girls in my class. She knows 6 languages. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Very impressive, especially the acrobatics.
Miss Park, please spell camouflage.
Camouflage. Dear Jesus, couldn't you have given me a harder word than that?
Of course I can, my child.
I'm good. Is that your prayer, Marcy? For a more difficult word?
Well, yeah, it was, but now that you're here, I can ask for something better.
I'm here for you now, Marcy. C'est pour toi que je suis ici.
Jesus, I was wondering what would happen if I didn't win today.
What do you think would happen?
Well, I'm not sure. What I'm asking is, would you be disappointed in me if I lost?
Of course not. But Marcy, I also won't be disappointed with you if you win.
So you're saying it's up to me then?
Yes. And also, this isn't the kind of thing I care very much about.
Camouflage. 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 I blew that word. I blew that word. Praise Jesus. Life has such possibility. Here's where I begin. The best speller won't necessarily win. She won't win. I won't win. I won't win. I won't win.
Only 3 spellers remain.
Miss Schwartzengrubenyer.
Dad, I'm in the final 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn off all cell phones, pagers, and other distracting.
I'm afraid we can't let you do that.
Doesn't anybody else here care about the rules? To ask if the rules of this be is disorienting for me as Secretary Panetta
mind if we get back to spelling?
I've been waiting for my word.
I gave you a word.
No, you didn't.
Didn't I give her a...
No.
My apologies. Sluice.
May I have a definition, please?
An artificial passage for water with a valve or gate for stopping and regulating flow.
And are there any alternate definitions?
A channel to drain or carry off surplus water.
Are there any alternate definitions?
Yes, a body of water pent up behind a floodgate.
Are there any alternate definitions?
Why do you quit stalling and spell the damn word?
Fine, Crystal Pen! Fine, Crystal Pen! They won't let me be principal!
Gee, I wonder why.
Sleuth. S-L-U-I-C, sleuth. That is correct. What is wrong with you?
Can we have a little bit of privacy, please? Breathe, Logan. You'll be okay. Just buck up. No. Let that dry. Let that dry. The foot. We have to disable the foot.
What foot?
The magic foot.
Wouldn't that be wrong?
Come on, don't you want to win?
Yes, but I believe in ethical conduct.
And isn't having a magical foot an unfair advantage?
I don't have a magical foot.
Or a mother?
Will all parents please return to their seats? This is not a soccer game.
You're lucky your parents aren't in India.
No, only my mom is. My dad's coming from work.
I would like to apologize for that incident. In my defense, I'm lactose intolerant. Mrs. Strowski.
Mrs. Freddy, what did my dad say? Oh, your dad says he's running late. But he'll be able to discuss the interest we have when he picks you up. But did he say what time he was going to get?
Chimerical.
I'm sorry, what was the word?
Chimerical.
May I have a definition?
It means unreal, imaginary, visionary, wildly fanciful, highly unrealistic.
Because if I go to Washington,
Gotta know when it will be since you were born. Please let me say it one time louder. Everything about you, baby. Maybe it's true. I
Miracle. Chinemerical. Highly unrealistic. Mildly fanciful.
That is correct. Mr. Barfy. Crepuscule.
I'm sorry,
Crepuscule.
crepuscule. Okay, one moment, please.
William!
Crepuscule. C-R-E-P. Crep. U-S. Oh. Oh. Oh, ew. There's something sticky. I'll take it from the crep. U-S.
We needed a spelling.
Can I wash my foot off first?
Now, William.
Can I have a definition?
It means twilight.
Twilight? Can you use it in a sentence?
She thought she was walking into the dawn, but it turned out it was the crepuscule.
Ew. Crepuscule. C-R-E-P-U-S-C-U-L-E. Crepuscule.
That is correct.
Dad! I did it without the foot!
Miss Schwarzengerbenier.
I'd just like to say, Carl, Dad, I can do this on my own.
Vug.
Vug? That's the whole word? Vug?
Vug.
Language of origin?
Cornish dialect. A Latin derivative.
Cornish. That's like English with Dutch influence. Vug. V-U-G-G-H-E. Vug.
I'm sorry, the correct spelling is V-U-G. Vug.
So simple?
So simple.
I'm so sorry, Dad. I overcomplicated. I hope you still love me, America. America. I gave it my best try. If you still don't love me, America, I understand why. You hate losers, so do I. I'm a loser, so good. Goodbye, goodbye.
How exciting!
Will the final two spellers please step forward? Now, the rules state that we continue spelling until someone misses a word. At that point, the final speller must spell the next word correctly in order to win the bee.
Oh boy, and oh girl, only two remain. I feel joy, but I also feel pain, because I know what's coming. Joy never comes for free. In a moment, he or she will enter spelling history, feeling triumph and glee in this moment of perfect syzygy. I hear triumphant sounds of timpani. It's my favorite moment of the bee.
Mr. Barfy, Corsia.
Corsia.
Miss Ostrowski, Illspile.
Illspile.
Zoonosis.
Zoonosis, yes, of course. Does that happen to be the longest word that could be turned upside down and still happen to be the same word?
Fabachea.
Sabachea. And does that happen to be the longest word that can also be played on a musical instrument?
Chromatophore.
Chromatophore. And if you were to rearrange the letters of that word, you'd be able to form the phrase, Mr. Pooh ate a rock.
Or cheap hoot, mister.
Hop home, carrot.
Rap home, cohort.
Mr. Barfy, please spell Astrobleem.
I'm loving every minute.
Astrobleem.
Who knew I had this thirst?
A-S-T.
Think that I might win it is astounding news, and I'm about to burst.
R-O. Astro.
How wonderful it feels to stand so close to first.
B-L-E.
I'll make it happen, and not as previously reckoned, 'cause I will not come in second. I'd hate to come in second. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I will not come in second.
M-E. Astrobleem.
Miss Ostrowski, please spell elanguescence.
Am I a Niners or a Raven? Who will come in second? People are scared of me. No one really likes me. I won't come in second. Hey, Olive, don't think I'm distracted by your eyes and your smile and your hairdo. Oh, the things I do not dare to. My fears are odious and fecund. You will not outrank me. I will weigh my hanky. Second, I won't come in second. I won't come in second. I will come second.
Elanguescence. Elanguescence.
I'm sorry, the correct spelling is Elanguescence. That's incorrect.
But remember, no speller can win on another speller's mistake. Mr. Barfy must spell the next word correctly in order to take the Putnam bee.
Are you ready, William?
Yes, Doug, I am ready.
Then please spell Weltanschauung.
Yes, of course. Weltanschauung. Meaning one's perspective or philosophy, the way you look at the world.
That is correct.
I know. W-E-L-T-A-N-S-C-H-A-U. You.
Mama, I made a friend.
But should I come in second? Is second for me.
We are equals, Ma. We're neither condescend.
There's only us in second.
I
And should
fine with second. I can live with
second? Yeah, would I be happy second if forever, ever, ever I was always stuck in second? Will I come in second? Will I come in S C H A U?
It's okay, Barf.
U-N-G. Weltanschauung.
We have a winner. On behalf of our sponsors, the Putnam optometrists, you've got to see us to believe us, we'd like to present you, William Morris Barfay, with this $200 check towards your future education.
I've worked so hard for this moment. All my life, I've only been able to breathe through one nostril, and today is no exception.
And this year, there's also a runner-up prize.
There is?
Yes. As you know, if for any reason the winner cannot fulfill their duties as Putnam County Spelling Champ, the runner-up must step in and assume all spelling responsibilities. So this year, our sponsors are offering a $25 cash prize for second place. Congratulations.
Thank you. Miss Preddy, I can pay the fee now.
Very good. Very good.
Very good.
Good fee.
Thanks, Ostrowski. You too.
I made a dumb mistake on Lang lessons.
No, I didn't really know that word either.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I totally knew that word.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah?
Congratulations.
Oh, of course.
Vice Principal Pam found a new passion in life. Her name was Rona Lisa Peretti. After courting her tirelessly for over 2 years, she took out a restraining order against him. Still, he was grateful for the opportunity to experience love.
Rona Lisa Peretti left Putnam County for a stretch and traveled the world to bring competitive spelling to the less fortunate. She hosted national bees in Latvia, Sweden, and the Republic of Guinea-Bissau, where she fell in love with an indigenous cashew farmer
And became the top realtor of that country.
Midge Mahoney discovered a new talent at Putnam B, so he made his community service lifelong, comforting eliminated spellers and frustrated educators across the nation. Over the years, he remained in touch with scores of people he had comforted.
Chip Tolentino made it through adolescence, and in time, began to appreciate his erections.
Marcy Park continued to explore the freedom of not living up to expectations. She later wrote a book called Not Living Up to Expectations. It did not live up to expectations.
She's very happy.
Leaf Coney Bear has cats.
Logan Schwartzengruber won the 31st annual Putnam County Spelling Bee on her 7th try and final year of eligibility. She went on to become Secretary of Education under President Chastity Bono.
Her speech therapy was completely successful.
William Morris Barfay studied for nationals with his new friend Olive Ostrovsky. He came in 42nd, top 50. In later years, he grew up to be incredibly handsome and gained fame and notoriety for his pioneering efforts in the combined scientific fields of psychiatry and podiatry.
Otherwise known as postchiatry.
Olive Ostrovsky went home to an empty house, an uncertain future, and a well-worn dictionary. But a strange new conviction that she would be able to face all three.
Rosie spelling bee. We grew up undeniably. And look, our hair is thinly. Our past caught up to us at last. It was a very nice, very nice, very, very, very nice, very nice, very nice, very, very, very nice, very nice.
Namely our seniors who are going to be graduating this year. So, let's start off with the techie seniors who are Ella Young. And yes. There. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Whoa, awkward. Okay. So, wow. Thanks for explaining to me, Erin. Okay, so these are individuals. So for our seniors going down this way, we're gonna go with Oscar. And Seth. And Callum. And Sophie.
And then we would like to thank two very, very special people who we are going to make come up here right now. Can we have Chris Swan and Miss Swan?
Faster! Oh no, never mind, you're injured. You're injured. She's injured, never mind. They've both been cripples.
Chris Swan is our assistant director for the show. She's done a huge amount of work, put herself through a lot of aggravation, blood, sweat, tears, all the things. She's done so much. You've seen her in some shows, and she's done so much for us here, and she's put so much into this. We just want to came to us when we lost our teacher advisor and we really needed someone. And she bravely stepped up for the arduous task of helping theater ensemble every waking day of her life. And she's been a huge help, so thank you. So thank you so much for coming. Tell your friends about theater ensemble as we have more shows coming up soon, including And Then There Were None, directed by these two fine young ladies. Thank you so much.
You just watched the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, performed by the AHS Theater Ensemble. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Clearcom, a global manufacturer of communication systems. We want to thank Rom Rosenblum and Clearcom Intercom Systems of Alameda for their generous monitoring and technical support. Today's broadcast is also brought to you by Contra Costa County Office of Education, Regional Occupational Program, a career training program created for high school students and adult learners. Thank you for joining Albany Student Broadcasting and watching the AHS Theater Ensemble. To put on a broadcast, it takes a crew, and I would like to take a minute to thank tonight's crew. Producer Maheen Gauget, Ori Mayaz, Director Liz Creeder Killian, Technical Director Camille Obata, A1 Hannah Lehman, A2 Kefren Gori, Camera Operator Han Yin, Camera Operator 2 Jonah Korchin, Camera Operator 3, Pasong Wong Mo, Show host, me, Lindsay Wolf, and graphics, Jenny Wu. Thank you for joining us tonight with Albany Student Broadcasting, and have a wonderful night.